Here are some things you can do over the long weekend break. Staycation, sleep, nothing, cry, hang with friends, avoid hanging with friends, spend time with family, avoid spending time with family.
But let's see what the students are doing over the weekend.
Going to work, sleeping.
Sleeping.
I forgot I was for a weekend.
I'm just sleeping.
No, you're not.
Period.
Hopefully some parties.
I think I'm going to go on Friday to a football game, and on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I probably hang out with some friends.
I feel like taking a nap.
I'm gonna go over to my friend's house, chill with him, and maybe I might shoot some moves at the gym.
Friday I'll be leaving, going over to Iowa for a wrestling tournament. And then Saturday I'm wrestling individual, and then on Sunday I'll be wrestling with my dual team.
I'm going to my boy Nate Hunt's house. Very cool man. And then probably just hanging out with others.
Play some Madden. Definitely play some Madden. Other than that, I don't know what else. Got church on Sunday. So I'm going to church.
Well, now that you have several things to do this weekend, you have fun.
And if you have nothing to do this weekend, there will be another 4-day weekend in 2 weeks. Gotta lay down.
Hey Indians, with the first quarter coming to an end, we decided to go around and ask all of our seniors what advice they would give to their freshman selves.
Yeah, so freshmen, listen up. You might catch some advice that would be helpful for you guys to use in your high school career.
So as a senior, I would tell my freshman self to take my grades seriously, because as a freshman, that's like your starting point for your grades. And so if you don't do very good, then it will be hard to like raise your GPA over your whole high school career. So yeah, just get good grades, guys.
Some advice I give to myself would be to be adventurous, get out and have fun so you don't have to cram it all senior year.
So as a senior, I would tell my freshman self to join Weight Fit and to focus on my grades, because those are pretty big and important for the college I want to go into.
As a senior, I would tell my freshman self to not stress so hard on the little things, because everything's gonna work out. Because I'm lucky. You might not be as lucky.
Just because it's vegan doesn't mean you can eat it all.
Good one.
As a senior, I would tell my freshman self to just get the important classes out of the way, so then when senior year comes around, you can just kind of ball out.
Some advice I give my freshman self would be to start checking out colleges and looking at where you want to go, because me now, I'm struggling to find out where I want to go and what I want to do. If you know all of that by like your freshman or sophomore year, senior year applying for colleges is going to be just a breeze for you.
Through all of the students interviewed, we found that one of the most common answers was to focus on grades. I think it's safe to say we all should take responsibility in getting our work done, and don't be afraid to ask if you need help. Freshmen, you got this. And to everyone else, keep grinding, Muscuda.
It's officially October.
That means it's spooky season.
Which also means Halloween's around the corner.
And candy.
So let's go see what the student body thinks.
So I have a lollipop.
I have M&Ms.
We're gonna find out which one is better. I'm not struggling with this wrapper at all.
They're great.
I love lollipops.
Alright, since I'm sitting on the right, I have right Twix.
And since I'm sitting on the left, I guess I have left Twix.
Now we're gonna eat it.
Very chocolatey.
Tastes like Twix.
So I have a Tootsie Roll fruit chew.
I got a Starburst. I mean, personally, my favorite flavor is pink, but I'm not gonna eat that
I don't like it. Fruit chews are the worst.
I have made a bad decision. Yellow is not the flavor.
As you can see, some candies are better than others.
Stay safe and have a fun Halloween.
My name is Riley Reese, and I'm a junior. I'm Lauren Dickens, and I'm a sophomore.
My name's Corley Range, and I'm a junior.
So Young Republicans is basically when we all get together and we talk about current events and our opinions on them. Like specifically going on right now is the impeachment, and we talk about how we feel about that and about the laws and things that are occurring right now.
I gotta say, it's just really great. I mean, if you're uncomfortable in your community, we have our own community here to talk about our opinions as like-minded individuals.
It's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is just show up at one of the meetings. They're once a month, thereabouts, after school in Mr. Von Yeast's room, and that's who you contact if you want to join the club, or I mean, it's just on the announcements boards too, if you look there on those TVs.
So my favorite part about Young Republicans is that we can all get together and express our opinions, and that since we live in a democratic state, it's nice to come together and have similar opinions with other people, because I know personally, whenever I express my opinions, sometimes I'm like attacked and like, I don't know, it's hard out of the club to express how I feel.
I gotta say, that's pretty much exactly what I think. We live in a state that either is very, very Democratic or very, very Republican. It's very hard to find almost a middle ground or a middle ground right-leaning. And our club is a really great place for that.
Basically the same stuff. It's a good place to talk about politics when people generally don't. And it's hard to start up a conversation with just talking about politics too, and people like want to talk about that. We really appreciate it if you could just come on over just like once, and then if you like it, you can come again. So,
yeah, we would really enjoy more members, and where we can all express our opinions.
That's it. Bye, guys.
I'm Mr. Rice. Hello. The choir concert is this coming Tuesday, October 15th at 7 p.m. in the Mascoutah High School auditorium. Be there or be square. It's absolutely free. It'll cost you a cool $0. The music is going to be very exciting. It's going to be a nice variety of different kinds of music, and you're just going to have a great time. It's short and sweet. It's not a huge, long concert, and you get to go see your friends perform. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. All right.
Hey Mascoutah, it's been starting to get really chilly outside.
I know it. Today we have some different activities you can do with your friends this fall.
Let's go check them out. The first activity you can do is pumpkin picking. Two great places to go are Eckert's and Grants Farm. The cost is $2 to $5 per person all day, every day.
The second activity is a haunted hayride located at Eckert's and Millstadt, or the Carter Brothers Haunted Hayrides in Springfield, Illinois. Both hayrides will be open October 11th, 12th, 18th, 19th, 25th, and 26th, starting at sundown until around 11 p.m. The cost is relatively cheap at only $6 per person. At this price, you could have lots of fun with your friends and family.
The third activity is the Darkness Haunted House and the Raven's Curse Haunted House. Both haunted houses are open from October 11th to November 2nd from 7 to 11 p.m. The cost is $15 per person. If you choose to do this, be prepared to scream and have a good time.
The last activity is Fright Fest at Six Flags St. Louis. Dates run every weekend in October until October 31st. General admission starts at $70. From 7 to midnight, the fright begins and the lines become longer. Although this price is higher, it is definitely worth the fright.
Oh, we almost forgot. Make sure you indulge on some pumpkin spice apple cider and some pumpkin pie served at Eckert's and Grants Farm. Well, that wraps up today's Thursday show. Have a good 4-day weekend and go Indians.